Time. You try it. Go ahead.
Let's go, man.
Do it again. Welcome back to another episode of Point Away Debates. I am your host, King Stiggs. Cliff, what's your answer?
You ain't gonna ask my top?
See, I get him every
He
time.
messed it up, man. Now, TB12.
White man.
First of all, I'm a Tampa Bay fan. Start there.
Oh, I'm sorry. On multiple levels. Go ahead, though.
So, I do. Everybody.
You ain't seen the glory since 2000.
Well, he's seen it.
Huh?
That's all that
Hold
he's seen it, though.
on. No, you're not talking about glory.
Nah, hold on. But they got a bowl since then, so I mean.
Yeah, hush it out.
Yeah. Peyton do got one, but how many times did he lose to Tom Brady?
Look, man, that's a whole nother grind. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Come on. What's your answer before? What are the Bucs' expectations now that they've acquired Tom Brady? Playoffs are the expectations.
I'm
asking.
Yeah, playoffs.
Okay. What you got?
That's it, just playoffs.
So wild card? Are they gonna lead that division?
No.
Okay.
You know what?
First of all, I'm not calling no Tom Brady TB12. His name is Thomas Brady, okay? Get rid of that TB12. That's his brand, but that ain't his name.
It's acceptable. Go ahead.
That's his brand. If it's his brand, it's his name.
Jay-Z ain't Jay-Z name.
What's his name?
What you call him?
But that's his stage name.
No. What you call him?
Sean
I
Carter.
call him Jay-Z. That's his
Jay-Z.
stage name. How long has it
It's
been his
his
stage
brand.
name?
It's his
Since what,
brand.
96?
That's his brand.
89?
He little
That's his
reaching.
brand.
Come
Come
on.
on.
That's not his brand. No.
So
Rockefeller is? Because he don't got that no more.
So wild card?
No, they transformed it to something
He
else.
love to reach.
I believe they can win the division. Only because, look at him. Look at the numbers Jameis put up in that system.
This man ate some crackers up here that wasn't his, and then threw the wrapper on the ground.
That boy lied. That boy lied.
All I heard was a rumbling and then. Okay, all right.
I'm a suburban kid. We don't mess with
That
Texas.
means nothing to me.
Don't mess with Texas. You grew up with that. You know, they teach them that in the hood. They ain't never heard don't mess with Texas. You ever been to a hood apartment? They just throw trash anywhere.
We must be in a hood apartment because he threw it that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up. Come on now. But look, this is what I'm saying. Why I feel like the Bucs have a chance to win the division. Look what Jameis Winston did with that offense, and he was throwing the game away. How many games would they have won? They ended up 7-9.
He was throwing the game away.
Yeah, he threw like.
So that means they wasn't in contention. They was never in contention, and when they was, that means he was the reason why they lost.
Yeah, he
9
was
games.
Yeah, 7-9.
I'm saying. So you're blaming him for 9 losses? What I'm asking. That's just a yes or no.
Yeah,
If
he had like 6 pick sixes, if I'm not mistaken.
Look, all right, then he's accountable for all 7 wins. If you're gonna do that.
Yeah, but how many more wins would they had if you would have thrown 30 picks?
That's what I'm asking you. So out of the 9 that they lost,
All of them on him?
Okay, let me say, when they lost to the Giants,
Wait, let me rephrase it just a little bit. If you're saying like, okay, hey, he's responsible for 9 losses and all 7 wins. All right, I'll accept that. But here's my thing: if he does not throw, let's say he throws,
ain't no woman drinking that.
you trash, bro. But you just drink it. If he throws 12 picks,
dare you.
if he throws 12 picks, how many games? If he only throws 12 picks,
So if you throw 18 less picks, how many games do they win?
Yeah.
At least 2 more. At least 2 more.
That don't put them in the playoffs there, Cliff.
So they're 9-7.
At least I said at least 2 more. At least 2 more.
So
we just said if he didn't throw 18, I could have said 3 more. They could have beat the same. Like I don't have. He lost games. The last game of the season he lost because he threw a pick 6.
But you know what the wild card was for the NFC?
I understand that.
It was 10-6. That don't put them in the playoffs.
How many games did he lose? He threw 18. He threw 30 picks, man. 30. How many picks is that a game? You better with math than I am.
I don't know. It's quite a bit.
So you're saying that now that they've upgraded in quarterback, you know what I'm
like
saying?
1.7, 1.6, something like that per game.
2 picks per game.
So
No, not quite.
no, look, don't let him bait you into that argument. It's not 2 picks per game, but let's be real.
1.7.
It's like 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, close, something like that.
2 picks per game. Okay.
Close.
You go look how many pick 6s per game. You're giving away points. You know what I'm saying? Like
So you saying they could potentially lead the division? How many wins you giving them?
10.
You giving them 10 wins, and that's gonna lead the division?
10?
No, I'm not telling you.
First of all,
the Saints going 13-3 with no question.
Now I'm not saying that no question, but because you got to think about it. Let's say that the Bucs do improve and they now split a game with the Bucs. That's automatically 12-4 from last year. That's
Tom Brady guarantee you 6 wins by itself.
No, he don't. Not no more.
That's
He
a lie.
43.
That's a lie.
He 43.
That's a lie. That team was in the playoffs this year, and they sorry.
43.
What that team look like without him?
They had the number one defense, man. Hold on.
The defense always gonna be legit. I'm talking about that offense.
No, I got you.
That defense always gonna be legit. They gonna make the playoffs this year. Still.
The games they lost were to the number one contenders in the AFC.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but let's not slight Bill Belichick, the defense, and other players. By
Did I knock Bill?
But
yes.
No, I didn't, because that's the next topic. Don't you do it? I'm not knocking Bill.
No, I'm saying
Hey, Jordan.
I can't. No, stop.
Jordan, Kobe,
Stop.
Bill,
All I'm saying,
and Tom Brady. I'll go ahead and
no, nowhere near equivalent.
No.
All I'm saying is, hold on, talking about. All I'm saying, get your hand off me.
That's glory.
All I'm saying is, you cannot give Tom Brady 6 games of last year. In his prime, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'll give you 8. In his prime, he was the reason for half the season.
Hold on, DJ. Did you hear the comparison that he did?
Stop. We're not
He said Jordan and Kobe is Bill and Tom. Wait, what?
Jordan and Kobe.
No, you mean Jordan and Phil?
You gonna let me finish?
Or Kobe and Phil?
Jordan and Kobe, because they go hand in hand. Won championships with Phil, just like Tom didn't win without
Well,
Bill.
you didn't say that at first.
You didn't let me finish.
You did finish.
No, I didn't.
He did not.
You never let me finish.
I didn't let him finish, but he didn't finish.
Nah, damn that.
You know what? I'm gonna play it back to you, and I'm gonna tell you.
So wait, the Saints.
I still believe he give him 6. I really feel like Tom Brady, on top of what, look, his roster better. His offensively, that team could have been whatever.
Offensive line? You gotta protect him. If he's not upright, he can't throw the ball to them Pro Bowlers.
You right, but he ain't gonna throw 30 picks. He gonna do more. He gonna manage the game. First of all, he ain't. Let me get it out. Is he gonna manage the game better than Jameis?
My bad. Yes, he will.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Guaranteeing me at least 6 wins. The defense not trash. The defense decent at best.
So let's do this,
bro. That's high, bro. That's prime.
That's still Tom.
Bro,
here's the difference, though. He's saying he's going to be the primary factor why they won 6 games. But again, that's still not. I really can't pat Tom Brady on the back for that because they won 7
last year.
And I get there's a difference.
You just said give you a number.
No, that's what I'm saying. The team won 7 versus Tom Brady being the reason why they win 6. It's 2 different things.
I can't give Tom Brady winning 8 games because I believe in chemistry, understanding, connection. First of all, this limits them. Like the moment he made that switch, if they could, not Vincent Jackson, but Mike Evans would have been down there catching balls. Him and God.
Jackson, good lord.
I'm sorry. They remind me
years ago.
Man,
they remind me.
That's it. But Mike Evans is definitely way better.
Yeah, he is because he faster and more agile.
Hey, Vincent Jackson in his prime was straight.
Nah, he was,
but he wasn't Mike Evans.
I ain't say, did I say that?
Nah,
I ain't say that.
Mike Evans top 5.
I ain't
no question.
I ain't think Mike Evans was good in college, bro. Cause like Florida played, I'm like, no. He came to Tampa Bay, different beast.
So what?
You can't even say top 5. You can't give me top 5 receivers.
Give me record.
Mike Evans.
Give me record.
10-6.
10-6.
Maybe 11-5, and it'll be a squeaker.
You get top 5 receivers. Give me to me right now.
No. Hold on. Talk about because I need to know some things.
10-6.
Falcons got better.
Nah.
I said they got better. All I said was they got better.
Chokehold.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about the Falcons? They just like I can't think of the team. They just like Cincinnati with Andy Dalton. That make it 1 year, get blew out the next year. That make it 1 year, get blew out the next year.
So what you saying? So what you saying?
The Falcons get better.
Not Andy Dalton, but Matt Ryan don't get the job done.
I ain't never said that. I ain't no believer in Matt Ryan.
That's why I gave him the bump. Teddy Bridgewater gonna be new to Carolina. I don't even know who their head coach is.
Matt Rule from Baylor.
So they gonna have he gotta learn the offense. So I put Tampa Bay above Carolina.
We talking about playoffs, not Super Bowl. And let's be real, he's been to an NFC Championship and he's been to a Super Bowl.
You talking about
Matt Ryan? Because we just talking about playoffs.
He's won an NFC Championship.
And he was up 24 points and lost in the 25. Super Bowl. Oh, my fault. 25.
I mean, but wait, the team lost that because if we being realistic,
that defense was giving up booty.
Thank you. If you
he ain't scored no more.
Nah, they put up 31.
He scored once.
I mean, they put up 31. Like
they scored.
Wait. Whose fault is it if you score 31 and then you don't win? It ain't the offense's fault.
Because in his defense, the defense did have a touchdown. All I'm saying is the end game.
24.
The defense did give up. Hey, check this out. Hold on, because we keep deviating so much. Here's my thing about the Tom Brady.
You don't score in the second half. That don't matter.
No, it definitely does. But again, you
got one job. They passing the ball.
If my team gives up a 25-point deficit, you can't blame the quarterback. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, he didn't get in the end zone in the second half. Yeah, they got shut down.
Stop right there.
I got you.
Stop right there. You didn't get in the end zone. You didn't score in the second half. That's your responsibility, right?
Cliff, we're debating a 25-point deficit that the defense gave up.
So look, if I have 4 3 and outs. And then I give up 14 points. I've been getting off the field.
We're debating a 25-point deficit given up by the defense. Yes, the quarterback is to blame, but I'm blaming the defense overall. I'm blaming the defense overall. Hold on, come on. So this is what I was just told about Tom Brady. He's gonna win them 6 games, right? Okay. Is he gonna throw for 5,000 yards?
No.
Will he throw for 33 touchdowns?
Maybe.
You say maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe two a game. I'll give him 32
Will
a game.
he have a 65% or better completion percentage?
Man, look, those are hard to say. I say 4,000 yards.
I would say yeah.
Oh, so here's my thing.
I would say
This is the only reason why I don't feel like I'm not ready to jump and say, oh, they really improved. Obviously, according to the position, they improved from Jameis Winston to Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. But there's too many question marks. That line, are they gonna be able to protect him? Yep. What scheme are they gonna come out and run? Are they gonna go to a more traditional Tom Brady system, 5-yard passes? You've got these big behemoths for receiver and a very young athletic tight end. So
2 very young.
Are you gonna be able to run the ball? And the only reason why I'm asking these questions because they were the number 3 offense last season. The number 3 offense, they had the number 1 pass game last season. Now, obviously, it did come with 30 interceptions. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So those numbers aren't gonna get too much better on offensive end.
That's what I was saying. That's why I said Tom Brady can give you at least 6 games with the offense they had.
But
now things are gonna change.
Yeah, but here's
the kicker.
But the scheme is different.
Wait, here's the kicker.
You don't think Tom Brady can?
They were 24th in rushing. When has Tom Brady ever had that bad of a rushing team?
He never really just had a great running back.
When has he
ever been 24 or worse in the league as far as rushing?
Never.
That's not good.
Out of them 9 appearances, they've all been top 10.
No. They had running back by committee. They either had running back by committee.
Or Dillon was not running back by.
That's what I was going to say. Right. They either had a running back by committee or Corey Dillon or LeGarrette Blount. You know what I'm saying? They had
that was still committee.
The only guaranteed committee they didn't have was Corey Dillon. Lawrence Maroney was questionable because they did a lot of passes to the little scatback.
James White wasn't 30.
No,
was it Whitehead?
It was
No, it was Falk.
Falk in pass.
Falk. Yep.
What was
Kevin Falk?
No, we gotta go
Kevin
back.
Falk and the dude last name was Pass. There was another running back there. His last name was Pass.
Look, Kevin Falk was there when Maroney was there.
Yeah, later on in his career.
I remember Maroney.
I think they picked up Corell Buckhalter the year before they won the Super Bowl too.
I remember him. Okay. Now that you said it.
But here's my thing. So he's looking at going to. I'm not saying they're gonna be this next year. He's looking at going to the 24th rush team and the 29th defense. When has Tom Brady ever had to overcome
he never had a bad defense.
A subpar defense and a subpar rush?
That ain't subpar. That's bad. Bottom third? Bottom 3?
Last.
Bottom 3?
Last.
Come on, man.
So, but they still won 7 games with somebody throwing 30 picks.
And I agree with that. That's why I say they upgraded at the position. But I'm sorry, they averaged 28 points per game. The defense gave up 28 points per game.
Them numbers not telling you how many 3 and outs they had to get back on the field.
Peep game, Cliff. Since you said that them 9 losses was on Jameis, now that you done heard that defense was giving up 28 points per game, how many of them losses on that defense?
How many touchdowns they gave up?
It don't matter.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so wait.
They gave up 4 touchdowns a game.
They gave up 4 a game.
And Jameis gave up 2.
No.
Talk about.
No.
I'll give you 6 points. I'll give you. Jameis is responsible for. No, I'll give you 6 points.
Give me 9.
No.
Give me 9.
He only had 6 pick sixes.
But he had 30 picks. How many turned into points?
Here's the issue. If I turn the ball over as a quarterback, they don't even necessarily have to score, but I'm giving them short field. You know what I'm saying? All this good stuff. So I can debate. I'm giving them 3. I'm giving them 3.
Points off turnovers in the NBA, right? How many points did he? We don't know how many points he gave up out turnovers.
I agree.
Huh?
You say not very much.
He had 30.
I'm giving you minimum 6 points per game.
So, give me.
No, and this is
give
why.
Me 8.
No, this is why because he didn't even throw a complete 2 solid picks per game. He's like 1.7 something. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you 6. That's a field goal per almost.
So some games you threw 4.
Facts, but I'm giving you 6 per game on the season, so I'm saying the defense actually gave up 22 points.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where the offense was scoring 28. Man, Jameis, God, man, like, you made this so difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like
and that's the only reason I'm saying like it's an upgrade because I'm not saying the defense is good. I'm not giving the defense, but I'm saying look at what Jameis did. He played horrible, bro. He played worse than Mariota.
No.
Is Mariota still on the roster? Did he get cut?
Yeah, he played for the Oakland Raiders, backup. So he ain't worse than him. He better than Mariota.
He get cut too.
You don't put up 5,000 yards and 33 touchdowns
and be horrible.
And you say horrible. The 30
average
interceptions are what's your word? Abysmal. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying there was this god awful stat, and then there was like
this god great stat. How many people? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you up. How many people in history have thrown 5,000?
How many people in history?
And how many quarterbacks have there been in NFL history that started a game?
How many in history?
I hate him.
How many in history that thrown 30 picks?
None.
Like, well, that right. Listen,
thrown 30 picks?
Nah.
20, like 27.
Okay, all right.
This is my thing.
Eli up there too. Savion.
your job as a quarterback
is to protect the ball and put it in.
Wrong.
Yes.
Wrong. Your job as a quarterback is to put your team in positions to win the game.
And he didn't do neither one of those. So let's take.
He beat the Rams and put up 50-something. What about that?
And gave up 2 pick sixes.
He didn't have 2 pick sixes that game, did he?
Marcus whatchamacallit for sure had a pick six.
Who?
Who got traded? Marcus Peters. Because there was also a point where Mike Evans walked into the end zone.
You know, if the offense scores 52 and the team does not win that game, that's definitely not on the quarterback.
But you gave up 14
Thank
points.
you for saying that.
It's not on the quarterback.
You gave up 14 points.
But it's not
again, we're talking about points off of turnovers.
They won that game, though. You're right, but they won that game.
Yes.
They won that game.
But he gave Daniel Jones his first win. Like, come on, man. Like,
no, we ain't doing that, because if that's the case, then Dak gave, who was that?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's for after Mono.
Yeah, so.
He gave Sam Darnold. He did, because he did not play good that game.
I mean, no.
No, Sam Darnold definitely played good that game.
He talking about Dak. Yeah, Dak did not play.
I don't even think Sam Darnold is that bad. I think Sam Darnold will grow with a decent team.
I think he's going to be really good. But we ain't going that.
Nobody from USC, I'm going to tell you.
Man, give us, man, look, I'm going to play, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're not going to play devil's advocate.
No, I'm not finna do that. I'm just gonna say, give us like like a totality of the Bucs season this upcoming year.
10-6, make the playoffs, lose first round, not because Tom Brady couldn't get the job done, but again, the defense isn't elite. He's not playing with elite defense.
I'm gonna say this too. Hold on, because if 2 teams come out of the NFC East, I'm not planning on that. But if 2 teams come out of the NFC East, the Bucs, I don't think so either. The Bucs definitely guaranteed. If 2 teams come out of the NFC East, Bucs won't be in the playoffs.
Oh, I said they win the division.
I got you. But
I got
the 49ers.
I got
Seahawks, Green Bay, and Vikings. I feel like all going back to the playoffs. They guaranteed for me fighting for a while.
Now that it's 7 teams, I'm going 3 from the North.
17 what now?
It's 17 in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Thank you for saying that.
I'm going 3
they'll
from...
make it. They'll make it.
I said they're going to win the division.
They'll make it.
I'm going 3 from the North and 2 from the South.
Not with 10-6. They're not winning that division with 10-6.
I put a lot of emphasis on the quarterback. Like,
when the last time the Saints won 10 games?
Last time the Tampa Bay won 10 games?
No, the Saints won just 10 games.
Just 10. It's probably
Super Bowl season?
Nah, the year whatchamacallit was hurt. I mean, the year after whatchamacallit, I ain't even touched.
I was brushing their
After Spygate. No, that's not it either.
The Super Bowl season, I think, because I think they were a wild card.
Nah, I'm talking about the year Sean Payton was. I'm talking about the year Sean Payton didn't coach.
They didn't go 10-6.
That's what I'm saying. He said the last time they didn't win 10 games.
No, he's saying like, didn't you say
that the last time they won 10 games or less?
Yeah.
What I meant. I don't remember what I asked.
I'm saying the year Sean Payton wasn't the head coach.
They won 10 games that year?
Or less.
Okay.
Or less. I don't think they made the playoffs this year.
No, they didn't.
So that's what I'm saying. So how the Bucs? Well,
I put a lot of Tom Brady. Look, go back and look.
But you're saying they're gonna win the division with 10 games, though, is what I'm saying. Like, that division hasn't been won with 10 games since I don't know when. Bro, even when Carolina won, they had what?
15 wins.
When the Falcons won, they had
It's always the division. I was just giving you. I'm saying 10-6. They win the division. That's all I was telling you.
But I'm
not even a guarantee.
I'm not upset with you saying the Bucs gonna win 10 games. I'm upset because you saying 10 games gonna win that division.
That is not happening.
No, fam.
We're gonna see.
Carolina gonna be at the bottom of it at 7-9.
We gonna see.
And if what's crazy is if you right, I'm gonna tell you right now, if 10 games wins that division, it's only gonna be one team come out of that division. That means the Saints not gonna make the playoffs.
Because the NFC South is tough.
If they only win 10 games, NFC South.
It's really not.
It's not.
How many games did
the inner NFC South is tough. The division is not.
How many games did Atlanta win last year?
7.
Who?
So we had 2 teams at 7-9.
Oh, you had 3 teams below 500. 7-9, 7-9, 5, and 11.
Is that division really good?
That's what I'm saying. Within the division, yes, but outside, like if I'm having to play that division, no, I'm not too concerned.
I mean, any division inside.
No.
That's stop.
No.
That's stop. The division the Patriots in, that's trash.
And it had been for so long. Like last year, Buffalo did their thing. You know what I'm saying? And there was.
And you gotta hope they build on that.
Where there was 2 years when the Jets, you know what I'm saying, was actually making some noise.
9-7. Mark Sanchez.
Say what? They made AFC Championship?
Yeah, 9-7.
Yeah, they AFC Championship twice?
Yeah, that's
okay. Right. But they was making some noise, all right?
No, I'm not disrespecting. Okay, right. I'm just saying.
9-7 don't need to be said when you're in the AFC Championship.
And catch an L.
Facts. To who?
But Andrew Luck ain't never get to the AFC Championship.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Deflate gate.
And he got 55-10 on his head.
It wasn't 55.
What was it?
It wasn't 55.
Because I couldn't change the TV. I'd never forget LJ Girl from that time. It was big. It was big.
No, Tampa Bay ain't been since what? 2001.
But
okay,
we
shut
won,
your
man.
ass. Just be quiet.
You already cut. You should have finished.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so hold on. So here's how I got that going. Right now, like I say, I got Packers, Vikings for sure going back. 49 to Seahawks.
Why the Vikings get the guarantee? Like how we know he gonna have the same season? Again, I look at quarterbacks. I don't think he's not that good.
Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
Wait. Do you have to be that good to make the playoffs as a quarterback?
No, you do not.
Okay. Do you have to be that good to go to an AFC to an NFC or AFC championship?
No, you do not. Mark Sanchez made it.
Do you have to be that good to go to a Super Bowl?
No, you do not. Trent Dilfer made it.
Let me know y'all want. Let me know y'all want to talk.
Made it twice.
Let me know. All I'm saying from the numbers though.
Shout out Savion.
We talking about like but check numbers. He paid like highest paid top quarterback in the NFL. You supposed to Kirk Cousins. You should produce like. Do you really feel like Kirk Cousins produced?
Come on. And this is where you get in trouble a lot because last year their bread and butter was what? Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
So why would I paid you top money and then ran my offense through my running back? That's the same thing they did with Odell. I'm gonna make you the highest paid receiver in NFL history, and then the running back is gonna be almost our leading receiver, leading rusher, and leading passer. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame Kirk Cousins for that. When his name was called on though in the playoffs, he showed up.
Beat the Saints.
He showed up
twice.
All I'm saying is, it ain't even about what team he beat. When his name was called on, he showed up.
Bye-bye.
This nigga trash,
Bye-bye.
bro.
Dime. 2 dimes.
So matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'll just say 2 teams gonna come out of the NFC North because
I got 3.
With Foles,
who the third?
With
Chicago.
Foles went to Bears. If they can get him, they don't have to be top 5 receivers. If they can get him some receiving options, I think he'll be okay with their defense. I think he'll be all right.
Because Trubisky stinks.
And garbage. And they still won 8 games. You know what I'm saying? They still won 8 games.
Look, and Jameis was better than him with no defense.
I got one team coming out of the NFC.
And Jameis was better than him with no defense.
And Jameis has a whole lot more talent than him.
We not knocking
Then
him.
who?
Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh, look. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Point 08 Debates. Like, comment, subscribe, shop heartgadgets.com. Use promo code STIGGS, STIGGS. The link is below for 20% off your entire purchase. Cliff!
Jameis Winston sired in the mother sucker.
Are you drunk yet?